Hi, I'm Dr. Kathy Wendland-Colby, and I'm a member of the League of Chiropractic Women. I am here with one of the founders and the membership chair of LCW, Dr. Patti Giuliano. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Fantastic. This was a great weekend.
It was amazing.
It really was.
Absolutely amazing. I feel right now, I feel like kind of relieved, but just excited that it just turned out way better than we ever dreamed it would.
I'm glad to hear that, because from a participant side of it, it was well run. It was fabulous. The list of speakers couldn't have been any better. The honorary that you did on Friday night was a beautiful showing of love and adoration, whose time was long overdue, because we never see that in chiropractic. And I'm just honored that I got to be a speaker at the event. But I want to hear, what is it that helped drive you to be a part of this process?
Well, I think it all started for me at New Beginnings, and I saw that the speakers, I'd been going there for 20 some odd years, and many men speakers and a few women speakers, and I knew that there were many women out there in the audience who were powerful women, who were great speakers, and they just, for whatever reason, either they weren't asked to speak, or maybe they just weren't known well enough. And I just said, we have to do something to change this. So I created Women's Voices and Views at New Beginnings, and the whole idea was to create women speakers, and give women, empower women, so that they would step up and want to be heard and want to share their experience as a chiropractor, as a woman in chiropractic. And I feel like I have always been, I'm a chiropractor. Right. I never really singled myself out as, I'm a woman chiropractor and you're a man chiropractor. I'm a chiropractor, and my husband's a chiropractor.
Exactly.
And it's always been Patti and Peter together, doing what we do. And even when I was alone before I met Peter and in my own practice, people would say to me, hey, how is it being a woman chiropractor? I have so many challenges as a woman. How about you? And I was like, no, I'm fine.
Right.
I'm from Jersey.
Right. I'm from New York. We can handle anything.
I can handle anything.
Right.
So I never really wanted to be part of a women's group, because I felt like it separated chiropractic. Yet what I saw a few years ago was that there was a need to really create a space and a place for women to feel safe, and not all women feel safe, speaking about men and speaking about chiropractic amongst men, or speaking about whatever's going on with them in their lives personally that affects their life, their practice, their family. And so I finally made a shift and said, we need to create a space for women to come together. And so that happened at New Beginnings. And then Sharon and Patti had their little gathering, and they said, let's all get together. And I got the email, and I was like, I'm there.
Right.
And what came out of it was the experience we had this weekend, which was so powerful, so amazing. Every woman who got up there was an amazing speaker and touched everybody in their own unique, different way, empowered people in their own unique way. And I'm just happy to be part of it, and to see so many women today who just rose up to a higher level because of their being here.
I agree. I think that what it did is make women absolutely feel comfortable, but I think it's helping to promote women and push us a little bit further, and let everyone know that this is the place to stretch your legs out a little bit, to sink your teeth in and get involved. And there's no fear. There was no fear whatsoever in that room.
Absolutely.
At all.
Absolutely.
It was nothing but love and support and trust and just positivity and energy. And I think everybody walked out of there feeling on fire, invigorated, and ready to go back to the office Monday morning.
Absolutely. And what was unique about this weekend and this gathering was it was about women in chiropractic. It was about not just chiropractic women. It was the reason that we created the League of Chiropractic Women was to bring us all together as one. Chiropractic spouses who are there, you know, in the trenches. DC degrees they should have honorary, and then you have CAs who, so many of them this afternoon have said, I'm going to be a chiropractor because of the experience today. And then you have friends of chiropractic. We had people there who weren't CAs, who weren't chiropractors, who weren't spouses. Faculty from chiropractic colleges. Whoever remembers about the faculty, let's get them involved. Administrators, and we had women who are not in the profession who spoke, and it's just powerful beyond anything I ever dreamed.
It was absolutely a phenomenal weekend.
It was.
Thank you so much for being a part of putting it together.
You're welcome.
And for anyone who is not yet a member, please check out our website, lcwomen.com.